Now let's meet the teams for tonight. First of all, for Wheeling Park, your starting lineup. Number 3, Aaron Baines. Number 23, Bobby Goodwin. Number 32, Marquez O'Neill. Number 33, Boo Lathan. And number 34, Reed Simpson. Wheeling Park is coached by Michael Jebbia.
Parkersburg South Patriots as Mad Max gets ready to meet his team.
You all know what you have to do. Remember? No one. No fun. Comes into our house. Pushes us around.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your Parkersburg South High School Patriots. Number 44. Logan Cox. Number 34, Wes Mitchell. Number 5, Doug Dennis. Number 24, Chris Neal. And number 13, Kyle Johnson. Patriots are coached by Mike Fallon, assistant coaches Chris Heisen and Bill Marshall.
Okay, Tori, now that we have met the teams for the evening, it's time to get down to play some basketball with their usual pregame warm-up. Patriots are in the huddle. One last talk or word by Mad Max, and he gets ready to fire up the student section for Parkersburg South. He is one of a kind, Mad Max.
Your officials for the next game. From the Ohio Valley Board, Mike Coyne and Doug Cash. And from the Mon Valley Board, Steve Andy.
Our officials for this evening are from various locations throughout the state of Pennsylvania, including Ohio Valley and Kanawha County. And the tip-off. Latham trying to get underneath the basket, and it is stolen by Parkersburg South. Down, trying to get to the outside of the key. Dennis up, and it is good for 2.
Driving the hoop for 2, Dennis.
Wheeling Park trying to get underneath the basket, and again they shoot, and no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Tyler Parr on that rebound. Logan Cox. Cox with the ball, trying to get to the inside, passes back out to the top of the key. Oh, and he loses it. Back to Wheeling Park. Wheeling Park picks it up, and in is Bubby Goodwin. No good. Rebound, back out. And I told you this was going to be a very intense matchup. Goodwin back, and it is good.
That's 3.
For 3. Taking their time coming down the court. Johnson with the ball, passing it off to Dennis. Dennis tries for the 3, no good. Rebound, not before the foul is called.
Foul is called on Neal, his first, team 1.
Neal, first foul. And team foul number 1 for the Parkersburg South Patriots. Goodwin bringing the ball down the court, passes to the outside to Baines. Back to Goodwin, looking for the shot, goes for the 3, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Neal with the ball. Down to Dennis, he's waiting to set up, back. Johnson goes in, and it is 2 for Chris Neal.
Neal.
Ball pass to O'Neill. outside now to Baines. Baines looking back to Goodwin on the inside. Oh, and that is
Inside
2
right there. O'Neal.
for O'Neal. Dennis looking, and it is 3 for O'Neal.
It's Neal.
Latham with the ball. Back to Goodwin. Goodwin passes. Baines back to Latham. Oh! Simpson almost lost it. No shot going up. It is Simpson on the try. Foul on O'Neal. Interesting, Neal and O'Neal, the first team fouls for both sets of Patriots this evening. Johnson with the ball. Patriots setting up. It's going to go to the outside of the key. Cox passes. Oh! And Dennis couldn't quite get there. Looks like Goodwin will be bringing the ball down the court for Wheeling Park. Wheeling Park taking their time. Baines with the ball, looking. Oh, passed into coverage. They're going to call it jump ball, Parkersburg South. And already a lot of action. Not as many scores as I thought we'd see on the board so far, Tori. Oh, and that move did not work. Picked up by Wheeling Park. Baines brings it down, and it is Latham with 2.
Latham.
And it looks like nobody can hold on to that ball, and they are finally going to call something.
Foul is called on O'Neal, his second.
O'Neal for Wheeling Park.
Team 2.
And the first foul shot for Mitchum is good. And the second one is good. Again, Goodwin with the ball. Wheeling Park looking outside to Baines. Baines trying to get in. Go. Goodwin had the shot, didn't take it. Back outside, Goodwin looking to shoot. Up and good. And that will be 3 more for Goodwin on the night. With 4:14 left in the first quarter of play. Driving, no good. Parkersburg South passes back to the outside. Mitchum has it. I'm sorry, that's Neal. Trying, no good. Wheeling Park steals the ball. Oh, almost stolen again, tipped and recovered by Wes Mitchum. Passing and stolen again by Baines for Wheeling Park. Up on the layup, they're going to call a charge possibly on that. So we will see what the call is here.
Foul is called on Johnson, his first. Team 2.
And the foul was on Johnson.
Baines at the line, shooting 2.
So Kyle Johnson with his first foul of the evening. 3:46 left in the first quarter of play. The score is Wheeling Park Patriots 11 and your Parkersburg South Patriots 9. Michael Marek has checked into the game for Wheeling Park, and it is good. That brings the score to 12 for Wheeling Park. Outside goes to the inside, stolen by Vondell Bell, another substitute for Park. Johnson with the ball. Passing to the top of the key. Back to Neal. Neal looking to set something up inside under the basket, and it is missed by Wes Mitchen. Apparently tipped out by Wheeling Park. Back to Dennis, to Mitchen, and it is good. Neal for 3. And the score is tied 12-12. Tori, right now I'm really wishing I had my glasses. It would make this game a little easier. Back to the top of the key. Baines with the ball to the right side, down into the corner. Wheeling Park still looking to set something up. No, he goes for the 3, and it is Goodwin with the score. Driving to the outside and tipped out of bounds by Baines as he attempted to steal the ball on the pass to Johnson. Timeout, Parkersburg South, and we will take a timeout as well. And we're back at the Rod Olam Athletic Center. Parkersburg South Patriots trail Wheeling Park by 3 with a score of 15-12. Patriots have the ball. Dennis driving back to the outside. It's Cox. Passes to the inside and couldn't hold on to it. Vondell Bell tried to get his hands on it. That didn't work either. Parkersburg South trying to set up under the basket. And it is taken by Bell. Drives down the court for the layup, and it's good for 2.
Steal on the basket. Bell.
Johnson taking his time, looking for an opening. Oh, attempted steal again by Mark. Johnson taking his time. And it is Neal for 3.
3. Neal.
How many threes does Neal have so far on the evening, Tori?
So far he has 3 threes.
Awesome, and we are only in the first period of play, 1:44 left. Fallon signals something to Johnson, passing that play along. He goes to the inside, up, oh! And the ball blocked. And Wheeling Park into the mats at the end.
Foul is called on Cox, his first. Team 3.
Lathan, Boo Lathan to the foul line.
Lathan at the line, shooting 2.
Oh, and the first one is no good. Working on those fundamentals. Sit, push, extend. I'm sorry, that's sit, lift, push, extend. Neal with the ball on the rebound. Almost into trouble. Cox recovers the ball, and it's Dennis for the 3! Parkersburg South Patriots now up by 1 with 1:08 left in the first period of play. Baines with the ball going down to the corner to Bell, back to Baines, bringing it around. Baines looking, still not liking what he's seeing, going to the outside to Goodwin. Down to Mark again. Baines still not liking what he's looking at. Mark almost problem. Goodwin brings it over to Bell for the score on 2. Park have made some excellent substitutions in this first period of play. Patriots doing very well with the original 5 on the floor. Calling the ball out, and it will be Park's ball. Goodwin with the ball. Parkersburg South getting a little more aggressive on the coverage. And he goes for 3, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. And more than a half-court shot as the first period of play comes to an end with the score Wheeling Park 19, your Parkersburg South Patriots 18. And we will be back in just a moment. And as we gear up for this second period of play, all 5 starters remain on the court for the Patriots. Substitutions for Wheeling Park made earlier in the game also remain. And it's Goodwin passing to Baines. Setting it up. Parkersburg South in zone defense right now. Mark. Looks like that will be for 3. And Bell. Couldn't do what he just attempted. But he did. Score now 24-18. Bell on that basket stolen away from the Patriots. And it is up. Tried to tip it in. They're going to call a foul against Mitchum. I'm sorry. Yes.
Team 4.
That is the 4th foul for the Parkersburg South Patriots so far. Boo Latham, again, no good on that first foul shot. The second attempt for the line is good. That brings the score to 25-18. Johnson able to get out of there. Back to Dennis on the outside. He goes for 3, no good. And it is a rebound by Wheeling Park. Goodwin takes it, passes to Mark for 2.
Off for 2. South.
Timeout, Parkersburg South. Okay, Tori, he's had 2 scores so far this evening. Mark has 1 for 3 and also a 2. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
The teams are both looking really good. They both seem to have a lot of scores on the board just within the first half.
Pretty evenly matched so far in terms of height and talent. Would you agree?
Yeah, I do.
And the Patriots return to the floor. And this is the only game I'll be able to say that because they're both the Patriots. Down the court, the pass to Mitchum. Back to Neal. Neal still not liking what he's seeing. Going underneath. Dennis's attempt at the bucket, no good. Up and no good, but a putback for Boo Latham. Wheeling Park gets the ball back. Baines looking to the outside, trying to go to the inside. He dumps it. Parkersburg South trying to recover that ball. Working for it. And they're going to call it Parkersburg South's ball. .6:40 left in the second period. Wheeling Park on full press. Parkersburg South looks to be getting ready to substitute Brady Monday in. And Monday is going to come in for Doug Dennis.
Foul called against Rondell as a technical foul for reaching across the end line.
Technical foul on Wheeling Park.
Mitchum at the line shooting.
And Mitchum will get to shoot this all by himself. And it is good. And the second attempt, no good. Bell on that technical foul. Wheeling Park 10 points in the lead with 6:40 remaining on the clock. Johnson with the ball. Passes. Outside. Back to Neal. Under the basket and in for two. Mitchum. Bell with the ball. It's going to mark back to Baines at the top of the key. Bell looking, doesn't like it. Parkersburg South still in zone defense. Monday coming to the top of the key. Wheeling Park looking to get some penetration inside, just can't get what they want. An attempt at three, no good. Outside, let's see what Monday can do. Oh, in and out, rebounded, and no good. Wheeling Park rebounds after Logan Cox's attempt.
Foul is called.
Foul
on Neal, his second.
Chris Neal.
Game
Substitution in for Wheeling Park. They're bringing number
Simpson returns.
34 back in, Reed Simpson. This is where it would have been helpful not to have broken my glasses 30 minutes before the game, Tori. Feel free to correct me if I get a wrong number.
I'll be sure to do that.
Thank you. Baines with the ball inside to Simpson, to Mark. Back to the top of the key, it's Baines. And I don't know why they're not using their tall guy on the inside of the paint to make that bucket. Still don't like what they're seeing. Driving, passes back to the outside, Bell. Good one, Baines. Trying to decide what he's gonna do, rushes, and no good. Air ball. Which of course the student section picked up on immediately.
Timeout, Wheeling Park.
And that will cause a timeout for Wheeling Park, and we will be back in just a moment. And we're back at the Rod Olam Athletic Center with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock in the second period of play. It is Kyle Johnson bringing the ball down the court to the outside. Logan Cox back to Doug Dennis. And then to Brady Monday. Bell with the ball, driving, passes it, and it is in 4-2 with the layup for Boo Latham. And the Patriots are gonna have to be able to hold on to that ball. Oh, and Bell couldn't hold on to it either. He saw that basket before he had it. Substitution. Dylan Lawrence in as they bring Logan Cox out for the Parkersburg South Patriots. He shoots, rebounds. Simpson back to the outside to Bell, to top of the key with Brady. Working it around. Wheeling Park certainly taking their time setting up. Again, I don't really understand why they're not using their tall guy on the inside. And it is number 22, Michael Thomas, recent substitution for Wheeling Park with 2. And it's Lawrence with the ball for the Patriots. Johnson doesn't like what he sees. Telling him he wants him to do something else. Passes off to Dennis. Dennis for the 3, no good. Rebounded by Simpson for Wheeling Park. Loses the ball. Simpson recovers for Wheeling Park. And it is back down the court. He goes for 2, no good. Put back, still no good. Rebound, Wheeling Park. Thomas getting into position. Oh, Simpson bobbles that ball a little bit back to Thomas. Doesn't think he can get the shot. Oh, they're going to call traveling on Thomas. A little stutter step there as he was trying to get the ball to the other side of the court, and it will be Boo Lathan back in for Simpson. Johnson looking. Passes the ball. Dennis unable to get to it at that point.
Cox checks in.
And Logan Cox back into the game for Dylan Lawrence. I'm sorry, no, for Wes Mitchum. To the inside. And they're going to call a foul.
Count the basket. Foul call on Lawrence.
Foul on Lawrence. Basket is credited and to Boo Lathan, and he will get 2 foul shots. I'm sorry, 1 foul shot. Kyle Johnson with the ball for the Patriots. Still doesn't like what he's seeing. Back to Dennis. Dennis passing it off to Lawrence. Having a little trouble holding on to the ball. Tipped by Boo Lathan. Now with the ball up for the layup, and it is good for 2. That brings the score to Wheeling Park 39. Your Parkersburg South Patriots 21 with 1:52 left on a winding clock. Johnson to Dennis. Dennis looking, double coverage. Lathan with the ball, and it is no good. Foul called on Buddy Goodwin. That is the 4th foul for Wheeling Park. Johnson looking into double coverage, back to Dennis. To Mitchum. Mitchum sees an opening, but not for long as Wheeling Park closes the gap. Goodwin takes the ball over to Thomas for the score. Wheeling Park now a full 20 points ahead with 1 minute left in this first half of play. Mitchum with the ball to the outside, giving it to Monday. Monday doesn't like what he sees, can't get on the inside, passes it, yep, no good. And it is Lathan who rebounds, passing it to Goodwin, and he is good for 2. Wheeling Park really turning it on in this second period of play. Have a surprising amount of energy right now, and Patriots can't hold on to the ball. And I mean that in the plural form. Nobody seemed to be able to hold on to the basketball under
Foul called on Johnson, his second.
Foul
Team 7.
on Kyle Johnson. This is the 7th foul for your Parkersburg South Patriots in this half.
Mock checks in.
Mock back into the
Baines
ball
is the
game.
line, shooting 1-on-1.
And Bain, no good on that foul shot. Johnson with the ball going. Ooh.
Foul is called on Baines, his first.
Foul on Baines, his first, and that is the 5th for Wheeling Park so far in this ball game.
Simpson checks in.
Simpson back in now for Baines. First time Baines has had a rest this evening. Logan Cox, no good. Wheeling Park taking their time. Thomas looking. Wheeling Park very patient to set up this play. They know they don't have to shoot with 8 seconds left on the clock. Going to Bell. Back into the corner, Mark. Inside, Simpson shoots, no good. And the score at halftime is Wheeling Park 43, your Parkersburg South Patriots 21. And we'll be back. And welcome back to the Rod Oldham Athletic Center. I'm Lori Ullman-Wright alongside Tori Wade from the Wood County Technical Center broadcast program. And Tori, give us a quick rundown of the scoring stats so far in this game.
All right. For Wheeling Park, number 3, Baines, he scored a total of 5. Number 23, Goodwin, has scored a total of 8. Number 33, Lathan, has scored a total of 11. Bell, which is number 12, scored a total of 8. Mock, which is number 5, he scored 5. And number 22, Thompson, he scored 4, with a total of 43 points altogether.
And for Parkersburg South,
we have number 5, Dennis, with 5 points. Number 24, Neal, with 13. And number 34, Mitchum, with 3, with a total of 21.
Now in terms of team fouls, right now who leads in that?
Let's see. For South, they have 7. And with Wheeling Park, they have 5 fouls.
Okay, anybody close to fouling out on either side at this point?
At this point, no, but Chris Neal and Mitchum both have 2 fouls so far.
Okay, so the team fouls start over as the second half of play gets underway. And the individual fouls continue from where they are at this point. And Wheeling Park has the ball. Goodwin looking to the corner. Back to the top of the key. Goodwin having a little trouble holding on to it after that pass from O'Neal. And he goes for 2 and gets it. Scoring from the corner position, that would have been, Wheeling Park trying to get their hands on the ball as the Patriots cannot hold on to it, but it is Lathan.
Inside for 2, Mitchum.
Mitchum on the score. Patriots answering to Lathan's score.
Score 2, Lathan.
Logan Cox with the ball, loses it. Wheeling Park picks it up. Cox trying to steal and knocks it out of bounds. Wheeling Park definitely taking their time. Goodwin looking, still not seeing something he likes. He goes back to the top of the key to Baines. Simpson in the center. Goodwin almost shoots Simpson. Decides to shoot it himself, and no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Johnson takes the ball down the court, goes to the outside. Logan Cox back inside, and it is good. For 2, Chris Neal with that basket. Buddy Goodwin taking his time. Back to the top of the key, Baines. Simpson has it. Back and up. No good for Boo Lathan. Another shot by Goodwin. Still no good. Rebound Parkersburg South. Nice pass down to Doug Dennis, and he loses the ball. You're going to call a foul on Simpson for first team foul of this half. His first foul of the game. Pass to Dennis. Dennis tries for the three. No good. Rebound by Wheeling Park. Inside, underneath. Oh! And it looks like Johnson.
Foul called on Johnson.
Johnson's third foul of the night for the Patriots. His first foul for the Patriots in this second half. And O'Neal good on his first foul shot. Second one no good, but Wheeling Park recovers the ball. Simpson looking. Back to Baines at the top of the key. They're really trying to make something happen, and foul.
Foul called
on the Patriots. On Chris Neal, his third, with 5:33 left in this third period of play. Parkersburg South getting much more aggressive, Tori, but at what cost? We now have two of our starters with 3 fouls, getting into dangerous territory right now with a lot of time left on the clock. Dennis with the ball. Logan Cox in for the layup, no good. Buddy Goodwin looking. And is Boo Lathan trying to make something happen? Loses the ball. As Logan Cox goes for it at the same time. Wheeling Park still in possession. Passes to Simpson. Back to Baines. Goodwin with the ball. Baines goes underneath. No good. And it's Boo Latham with 3.
For 3, Latham.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wes Mitchum attempts the 3, doesn't quite get it there. And Buddy Goodwin goes up. They're going to call a foul. Foul on Chris Neal, his 4th in this game. Lathan at the line. And first foul shot is good. Substitution here. Chris Neal comes out of the game. Dylan Lawrence goes in. And Lathan's second bucket or foul shot is good. Oh, right into the hands of Simpson with that pass, and it is Lathan all the way. Oh, play broken up by Kyle Johnson. And they're going to call Johnson his 4th as well. Lathan will go back to the line for 2.
Lathan going on shooting 2. Bell checks in along with Monk for Wheeling Park. Buddy Monday checks in for South.
And Vondell Bell back in along with Mark for Wheeling Park. Brady Monday back in. Mitchum with the ball. Monday passes down to Dennis, sees an opening, but cannot hold on to the ball. Foul. And we'll see what the ref says about this. And it looks like it is going to be against Buddy Goodwin.
Foul called on Goodwin. His second.
That will be his second of the evening, and looks like this team 2 for this half. Frank Vittori, that doesn't seem to have phased him too much as he's handling the ball. Almost stolen after that bad pass by Mark. They're going to call traveling against Michael Mock. As I'm told, that's the correct pronunciation. Mitchum with the ball, driving. Dennis trying to get underneath the basket, and Bell attempts the steal, no good. Parkersburg South will get the ball back. Up, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Mitchum up for 2.
Rebound basket, Mitchum. Timeout South.
Timeout, Parkersburg South Patriots, and we'll take a timeout as well. A little nervous here this evening, I think. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, it is.
Learning new terminology is one thing, but putting it into practice immediately is quite another, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thrown into this game, but it's okay.
That's the life of a broadcaster, Tori. Things change in an instant. It is the most fluid thing you'll ever do. Wheeling Park with the ball. Parkersburg South trying to defend. Up, no good. Lathan back up, and the score is for O'Neill. Cox, nice pass to Dennis underneath the basket, no good, and Monday misses his opportunity for the putback. Mock with the ball. Oh, bad pass intended for, I feel like I'm at football, Vondell Bell. As he missed it, tipped out of bounds by the Parkersburg South Patriots. Bell trying to throw the ball in back to Mock. Goodwin with the ball. Wheeling Park taking their time, trying to make something happen here. Vondell Bell with the 3, no good. Foul against Buddy Goodwin. That will be the 3rd foul for him tonight, 2nd in this half, and the team's 3rd foul. Wheeling Park Monday. Goodwin all the way down with the layup for 2.
Score 2. Goodwin.
Mitchum hands off to Dennis. Dennis goes for the 3, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Passes to Dennis on the inside. They're going to call traveling against Dennis. And Goldsberry is going to check in for Dennis. Matt Goldsberry in for the first time in this game. Back to the top of the key. Bell up, good for 2.
That's 2 for Bell.
Mitchum with the ball, passes. Down inside, underneath, back to the outside, going for 3. Brady Monday. And 2 for O'Neill. And a foul called against Brady Monday.
Foul called on Monday, his first.
Fifth for the Patriots so far in this game. Simpson back in for Wheeling Park, and Baines as well, as Vondell Bell comes out of the game. O'Neill, his first shot, and it's good. The score now is Wheeling Park 63, your Parkersburg South Patriots 30, with 1:41 left in this period of play. Mitchum with the ball. Monday looking, Dennis back in, up, no good. Dennis has the ball, passing it, trying, and Monday recovers for Wheeling Park. Oh, Brady Monday getting a little bit of that ball going to the outside, knocking it out. Driving, it's Goodwin, no good. Rebounds the ball, and it's Simpson up 4-2.
That's 2 for Simpson.
Patriots make a long shot. Brady Monday with the attempt on the three. O'Neill being patient. Back to Baines. Inside corner to Goodwin, back to the top of the key. Simpson to the outside corner, shoots, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Dennis drives, takes it to Monday to the outside. Goldsberry had it. Dennis with the three, no good. And it's Goodwin up for two for Wheeling Park, bringing the score 68 for Wheeling Park, 30 for your Parkersburg South Patriots, as Wes Mitchum tries to make something happen. Brady Monday to the outside, Dennis to the outside corner, still looking. Back to Mitchum, he shoots, no good. Rebounded by Parkersburg South, back to Dennis one more time for the three, and the put back by Wes Mitchum, two. And that brings us to the end of the third period of play at the Rod Olam Athletic Center, and we will be back.
It seems to me that like both teams are having problems keeping a hold of the ball, and they seem to be fouling a lot.
It certainly looks like the Patriots are getting much more aggressive. Obviously, Parkersburg South really wants to close the gap on the score right now. They have a 36-point lead, Wheeling Park, and Parkersburg South Patriots starting to feel the pressure with only 8 minutes of play remaining in their home opener.
Well, they put back in KJ, Johnson, number 13, and it seems to me that he's been the one that's getting most of the fouls.
When you play aggressive, you are bound to draw a foul. Vondell Bell also back in the game for Wheeling Park. Goodwin goes up, and they're going to call foul on Dylan Lawrence.
That should be his first foul tonight.
Foul is called on
Lawrence. And it looks like that may be the 6th-team foul for the Patriots.
Lawrence, his second. Team 6.
And it is Lawrence's second foul. The action moving incredibly quickly now. Bell with the ball, dumping it down to Bales. And it is 3 for Boo Lathan.
Foul is called on
And
Bell.
another foul called on Vondell Bell for Wheeling Park. 4th foul for Wheeling Park in the second half of play, his second on the night. Lawrence looking, doesn't like what he sees, goes to the outside back. Johnson with the ball, has an opportunity under the basket. Mitchum up, no good, rebound. And he goes in. They're calling foul on Goodwin again. This will be Buddy Goodwin's fourth foul. Team 5.
Team 5.
Long pass out to Chris Neal, back in the game with 6:53 left. Trying to make something happen, and from the outside, he is good for 3 for Goldsberry, his first score of the night. Your score now 74-34. Traveling against Rondell Bell. And the Patriots will get the ball. Passes to Logan Cox, who's back in for the Patriots. Neal back to Mitchum. Neal goes for the 3, no good. Latham drives over to Johnson, back up, and it is Bell, good for 2.
That's 2 for Bell.
Goldsberry wants another score, goes in, no good. Bell having to hurry to catch up to that long pass. Wasn't quite in the right position for it, but he gets it. That pass by Goodwin blocked by Goldsberry, and he gets it down the court, but Mitchum just can't seem to get his whole hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Thomas and Simpson back in for Wheeling Park, as Park also gets a hand on that ball. Your Parkersburg South Patriots have the ball back at their own basket. Mitchum drives, no good. Rebound, puts it back up. Foul.
Foul is called on
Foul on
Simpson. Second. Team 6.
That will be Wheeling Park
Mitchum's
6th.
line.
And Simpson's 2nd. Wes Mitchum at the line. See what he'll do with this one. And it is good. Brings Parkersburg South up to 36 points so far on the night. 5:27 left in our final quarter of play. Goodwin trying to be patient. Goldsberry with the pass. Mitchum with the ball. To Johnson. Over to Goldsberry. Back out, and it is good. 3 for Logan Cox. Passes inside, up for 2 for O'Neal. Mitchum. They're going to call traveling before the basket.
Dennis returns for Parkersburg South.
Doug Dennis back in the game as Wes Mitchum takes a well-deserved break. Wheeling Park getting ready to substitute as well. Goodwin with the ball. Top of the key, he shoots, no good. Wheeling Park does get a hold of it. Mitchum also trying to get a hold of it. Wes Cox.
Foul is called on Cox.
Foul on
Second.
Cox. His 2nd on the night. That would be team 7, and
O'Neal.
1 foul shot for O'Neal. comes the second. And substitutions coming in. Number 50, Kawan Phillips coming in for Wheeling Park. And number 4, Washid Pugh. And I'm glad I don't have to say that first name more than once. And I apologize to him if I've messed it up. Mitchum attempts the basket, no good. And a foul on O'Neal.
Second, team 7.
Team 7, his second on the night.
Neil to launch.
And it will be Neal to shoot. No good on his first attempt. And he's good with the second one. Brings the score to your Parkersburg South Patriots 40, Wheeling Park 80 with 3:52 left in the final quarter of play. Thomas with the ball. Johnson out to Cox. Corner. Neal, good for 2. Thomas taking his time. Back to the corner. Referees are going to call the ball out, and Wheeling Park will have a throw in. And they weren't ready. Luke Season for the Wheeling Park Patriots did not even see the ball coming, Tori. Johnson with the ball. Parkersburg South really moving the ball well now. Up, no good. Neal just missed that rebound. Wheeling Park throws it over to Pugh. Substitutions coming in. Tyler Bolin in for the first time in this game. And Mitchum back into the game. From the outside, attempted the 3, no good for Wheeling Park. Pugh puts it back up, no good. And Pugh passes the ball, but his partner is not there. So that'll make it Parkersburg South's ball. Chris O'Neal. There's a foul on Simpson. That will be his third and team 8. Chris O'Neal from the line, and his shot is good. Michael Mock back in.
Mock checks in for Wheeling Park.
Lawrence checks in for Parkersburg South. Also Brady Monday as Neal goes for the second shot, and it is good. Your Parkersburg South Patriots 44 with 2:15 left in this game. Wheeling Park trying to be patient. Mock from the outside doesn't like the shot, drives, changes his mind. Back to the top of the key, it's Thomas inside. Back out to Pugh, and he goes up, no good. Rebound, Parkersburg South. Mitchum driving. Lawrence. Oh! Chris Neal takes a
Foul is called on Phillips.
foul on Phillips.
Teammate.
His first. And this will be team 9 by my count.
Neal at the line.
Chris Neal back to the line. And he's good. See what he does with the second shot. And it's good. Parkersburg South 46 as DeAndre Price checks in for Chris Neal. Minute 45 left in the game. Thomas to the outside. It's Mock. Down into the corner to Pugh. Back to Phillips. Phillips in triple coverage, having a little trouble with the ball. Back, and we're going to call a foul.
Foul call on Mitchum.
On Wes Mitchum.
His second.
That'll be his third.
Teammate.
And team 8 on the night.
Sassine at the line.
Sassine. On the shot, no good.
Molson checks in.
So we are looking right now, Tori, at our partners in education, Clear Channel Radio down here talking about us on the air. And Sassine, no good for 2. Parkersburg South bowling with the ball. He goes underneath the basket, dumps it outside, and it is no good. Rebound by Lawrence, and it's good for 2.
Up and in for 2, Lawrence.
Wheeling Park. Mock again. Phillips in. And it is Sassine for 2.
Sassine.
Shot, oh, in and out for DeAndre Price. Unfortunately for the Patriots, it did not go in. 41 seconds left in this ball game. Thomas being patient for Wheeling Park. Sassine tries the 3. Pugh has the rebound. Sassine back up, and it's good for 2.
That's 2 for Sassine.
Lawrence looking, out to Bolin. Trent McCutcheon also in for the Parkersburg South Patriots, and that's your ball game. Wheeling Park defeats the Parkersburg South Patriots by a score of 84-48, and will be back.
And then on Friday, the boys are back on the floor.
And we are back at the Rod Oldham Athletic Center, where Tori is frantically working to put together our scoring statistics. It's a very aggressive game. Not unexpected for these two teams, certainly. Matchup very good in the first half of play. Parkersburg South having some problems keeping a hold of the ball, or keeping a good hold of the ball. In terms of scoring, looks like they did a fair job. Obviously some problems, some things to work on in their home opener. Wheeling Park doing a very good job with 3 returning seniors. Wheeling Park also had some height. Simpson, 6'8". He was key to keeping that ball, as he would go into the paint and shoot it to the outside to the top scorers. So what do the scoring statistics look like for Wheeling Park tonight, Tori?
For Wheeling Park, number 3, Baines, he scored a total of 5 points the whole game. Number 23, Goodwin, scored a total of about 10. 32, O'Neill, scored a total of 4. 33, Lathan, scored a total of 15. 34, Reed Simpson, scored a total of 2. And number 12, which is Bell, scored a total of 12. And number 4, Pugh, scored a total of 4, which that was a total of 84 points altogether. And they had a total of 14 fouls.
Okay. And the Parkersburg South Patriots look like?
Number 5, Dennis, he scored a total of 5. Number 24, Neal, scored a total of 20. Number 34, Mitchum, scored a total of 10. Number 44, Cox, scored 3. Number 2, Mundy, scored 3. Number 3, Lawrence, scored 2. And number 0, which is Bolin, scored 3, which was a total of 48. And they had about 16 fouls.
So obviously some work to do in terms of scoring opportunities. But overall, in their opener, it is a sad loss for our Parkersburg South Patriots this evening. We would like to thank our partners in education, Clear Channel Radio, CAS Cable, without whom we could not do this, the Wood County Technical Center, our principal, Doug Kiger, and Dr. Pat Law, our superintendent, who allows us the opportunities to have this program and train folks like you to go on to do bigger and better things, maybe come home and teach some folks when I decide to retire. What do you think of that, Tori?
Sounds pretty fun to me.
All right. Your final score for the final time, Wheeling Park Patriots 84, your Parkersburg South Patriots 48, and good night.